You know, we've all heard about mentors in our life, and we've had the advice that you should have mentors, just one or a few mentors in your life. And mentors, man, they're good because they've already they're the trend, the trailblazers in your life. They've already gone ahead where you're trying to go. So because they've already gone ahead, what they're able to do is they're able to maximize your life, man. They're able to give you the efficiencies to be more successful quicker, because they'll tell you what to look out for, what to avoid, what questions they ask, what to think about, how to grow. And you can do it in less time. The mentors in your life, mentors in your life, they can be people that you've developed a relationship just organically in your life. But mentors in your life, they are people that you can choose. They don't have to choose you. They can even be people that they don't even know you even exist. The mentors in your life, what you're able to do is whether it be Warren Buffett, whether it be Benjamin Franklin, Abraham Lincoln, Dr. Martin Luther King, whoever it is, man, Steve Jobs, whoever you want to be a mentor in your life, pick them. Pick them. You don't have to personally ask them to be a mentor in your life, because see, there are writings, there are speeches, there are teachings that they have put out there into the world. And all you got to do is read them, ingest them, and let them teach you in your life. Mentors in your life are the footprints. They've laid the footprints, and all you're able to do is what you're able to do is you can step in those footprints. Then naturally you can improve on those things too. But what about the people that you've lived with? What about the people that you've grown up with? What about the people that you've worked for or developed a relationship with? And those people were toxic, and they were malicious and jealous. Those people are needed in your life too. Chris Saraceno, in his book Theory of Five, calls those people anti-mentors. And let me tell you something, man, anti-mentors are a blessing in your life. Why sit there and waste your emotional currency on what they're not? You're running around bleeding out your emotional currency, your emotional energy. You're running around talking about how they're weak, how they're not good at what they do. And if I ever got the position, you're doing all these things. You're running around spending your emotional currency. Why? Why sit there and give someone the power when they make you feel small and insignificant and that you'll never be good enough? Instead of resisting the anti-mentors in your life, instead of running around spending your emotional currency, giving them the power to limit you, instead of resisting the anti-mentors in your life, embrace them. Embrace them and let the anti-mentors in your life motivate you. Let them motivate you to grow. Let them motivate you to push. Let them motivate you to get back up. Let them motivate you to raise your game. Let the anti-mentors in your life teach you on what not to be. See, the anti-mentors in your life, there's actually some good and some bad in there. The anti-mentors in your life, somewhere in there, there's a positive trait. Well, you may not like them overall. You may not like their overall character, but maybe there's something positive in there, whether it's their work ethic, whether it's their track record, whether it's the way they're able to strategize and negotiate, whatever it is, man, there's some positive in there. Why not learn from it? And all the negative in there also. Why not improve on it? Let the anti-mentors teach you, man. See, too often what we're trying to do is we're trying to resist them. We're sitting there trying to run from those things. And what you need to do is you need to welcome it. No matter what they're trying to make you do, no matter that they're trying to kick the legs out from under you and they're trying to push you down, man, find the positive and build from those things, and find the negative and improve on those things. Why cry and snot because you're not your parents' favorite? Why sit there and drink yourself stupid because your boss makes you feel small, they just feel like they're just always trying to keep you down? Why sit there and let those people, why sit there and go to your job and you sit there and you say, look, I'm just going to do just enough to get a paycheck. I'm just going to do just enough to not get fired because I don't want to make them look good. Let me tell you something, man. You're not hurting them. You're hurting yourself because you're allowing the anti-mentors to define the limits of your life, to define your potential, to define your position. For what? The anti-mentors in your life, man, leave them right where they are. Emotionally, leave them right where they are. Forgive them. Love them right where they are. You don't have to break bread with them, man. You don't have to go barbecue with them. Use it as leverage. Use the anti-mentors in your life as leverage. Because what you've got to be able to do is, see, if you can forgive them, it's not for them, it's to free yourself up from their pull. See, if you can free yourself up from the anti-mentors, from that pull, from that negative energy, if you can do that, man, then what you can do is you free yourself up. So that way you can be a better person, so that you can be a better parent, so that way you can maximize your potential. Let their anti be your fuel. And the thing about fuel, one thing that you have to understand about fuel is fuel can either be corrosive or it can be a catalyst. See, if you ingest their negative energy, if you swallow their negative energy, what that fuel will do is it'll corrode the very person. It'll corrode all of your potential. It'll corrode all of your capabilities, and you'll be a shell of what you could have been. Or you can take the anti, man, use it as fuel to be a catalyst and springboard you into a whole nother realm. Chris writes this. He writes this in the book. He says, if you truly believe that things happen for you and not to you. See, if things happen for you and not to you, see, if you think things happen to you, then you become a victim. If you think things happen for you in your life, no matter the stank on it, man, no matter the injustice, if you believe things happen for you, then you'll use that to transition, to leverage yourself, to be larger, to be more prosperous, and to see all the beauty in this world. Thank God for all the anti-mentors in your life. Thank God for all the anti-mentors in your life, because they give you invaluable lessons. The anti-mentors give you invaluable lessons and priceless lessons on how to be a better parent, on how to be a better coach, and on how to be and how to become opposite. For all my anti-mentors in my life, thank you. Have an amazing day. I'll see you next time in the Sales Life.